Okay folks, I'm still figuring out how ArpeggioLabs works, and I've got a sampled beat here where I used only Mimic and ArpeggioLabs. First of all, I've got this XXX sample here, and I've played around a bit and come up with this setting, which gives me just a simple melody on top. So this is the sample. And I applied a bit of verb and a sweeper. To make it a bit rounder. Next I used the same sample and picked other notes to play. This sounds like that. This time I used Audiomatic on the send effect, going into a mixed channel with quartet in it. So it sounds like this. And I also made a rhythm mode automation. So if we look here, here's our rhythm mode, it's set to double. And every time this yellow bar comes up here and raises its value, we get occasionally doubles. So just to have a little switch up in the melody. The cool thing here is this Tonic Mint A beat transpose is a player. It should be for free, and you can transpose the outcoming notes. So if you put ArpeggioLab on here and don't like what you hear, you could switch which notes are playing with this thing, so it makes the whole sampling process a bit faster. Next we got drums. So I picked out a random drum loop that sounded good and I imported it, and we got plenty of automation here. First of all, we got different notes that we're hitting, so we get a little variation in the second part of this block. And also we got anchor on and off automation, movement density automation, and a movement shift rhythm automation just by 1, from -1 to 0. And also we got this rhythm mode automation here at the end, where I raise the mode for a second. Let's hear that in solo. And let's hear it together with the drums ambient channel. This ambient channel is only replay applied. So this sounds pretty cool. And last but not least, we got that bass line, which I composed in the bassline generator and threw it into the ArpeggioLabs with, as you have already seen, some automation here. So we get a little bit of variation on that. By the way, this is junk. Bass sounds like this. Okay, nothing too fancy here, but that's totally a beat I would never have come up with without ArpeggioLab. Let us hear what we've done in total. So there's not much mixing going on, just standard stuff, and I think that despite the fact that it's not very musical, it still sounds some kind of cool, and cool enough to show you how I did it. Okay, there's one thing I forgot to mention to all the sampling pioneers out there that are sampling songs for years now. I know sometimes it's easier to just click the MIDI notes in or play the piano, but if you are in a creative block or just want to experiment around with your sample, ArpeggioLabs is the go-to. Just give it a try. It will help a lot. Okay guys, I hope you liked today's video and the fact that I used ArpeggioLab extensively. I would like to show you more of it, but the outcome of ArpeggioLab is so random that it's hard to prepare something for that. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please leave a like and a comment down below. And please consider subscribing. This helps me a lot and it doesn't hurt you. I wish you a great day. See you next time.